Different lip products that I am loving as of late. What I have on my lips right now that I love, that I've been wearing probably every day because it just seems to go with everything. I have on the Whirl by MAC lip liner, and I just take this and I put it like all over my lips. So I will fill them in, you know, and it makes your lipstick stay. I've worn this by itself too, and it's really, really great. I love this. They say that, and I gave one of these away in a giveaway that I had before on my channel, but they say that this Whirl is the color that Kylie Jenner wears, although I've heard Videooooo now say that it's actually Soar. But Soar and this are very similar, so you really can't go wrong. And it's a really nice, like mauve-y nude kind of a shade, and it's just, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I love this color. I think it's my favorite liner that I have. I just love that one. And on top of it, I put the Amaretto by Bite Beauty, and it's one of these crayons, these matte lip crayons that they have. And I got this because the other one that I wanted was sold out in Sephora, and I said, okay, this is kind of, you know, similar to it, so I'll get this. And I like it. I still want to go back and get that one. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like the one that's always sold out. But then I put that right on top of this, and it makes for the prettiest color. I don't know if you can see it. The prettiest color. It tastes good. It wears good. I love matte lipstick, although you saw in another haul that I have all those new lip lavas. I'm loving those too. But I love matte lipstick. I just think it looks sexy and chic, and I don't know, I just really like it. So I hope that that trend doesn't go away. So on that note, a couple of things that I got that I'm not as satisfied with. Now, all over Instagram, I have been seeing the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the liquid lipstick. I have been seeing it pumped since they first came out. I got two colors. I got in the Pure Hollywood, and then I got it in the Vamp. And these are like the liquid lipsticks. You know, Lime Crime was one of the first ones that I ever tried. That was that liquid, and it turned to a matte, and it had a lot of staying power. And I love the Lime Crime ones. These, to me, are too drying, and it really showed every crevice or whatever in your lips. I don't like the smell of them. Ugh, they smell very chemically, like really, really chemically. And I'm pretty tolerant of a lot of smells. To me, these just don't. Now, the colors are gorgeous. I don't like the wear. When it wore off like in patches, and it didn't wear off in patches with the Lime Crime one that I had. But you see, it's a beautiful color. I mean, and that'll dry to like a matte, and it's a beautiful color. I don't like it. So these are going to go back, and I usually can make things work, but I just really don't like these. I'm going to try there's another one out. Jeffree Star, I believe, has a few other different, and they got cute packaging and pretty colors. I'm going to try those to see, because I like the liquid lipstick that turns to a matte. I like how it looks, but these, you know, if it was, even if it was just the smell is so chemically on these, like a brand new shower curtain, even worse. Ugh, I don't like it at all. I'm being a little over dramatic, aren't I, here? And this one is Vamp. And again, this is a little bit browner than I had thought. I thought it was going to be a little bit more red in it, but a nice vampy color on that. But again, when I had it on, it just showed the cracks, and it wore off like in pieces and patches, and it kind of like flaked up, and just, I was not a fan. Not a fan at all. So those will be going back, unfortunately. But let me wipe this off my hand so I don't get it all over everything. They do stay though, but I'm telling you, I have yet to find one that I like more than that Lime Crime one. There's a few other, there's one out, I think now, is it in Cashmere? One of those colors that I want to try to pick up. But anyways, something else that I picked up, and I do like these. These are the Velvet Matte Lip Pencils from Nars. And I have a few of these. And this one I got now is in Sex Machine. Nars and their names that they always have. I like the Nars Velvet Matte Lip Pencils. I have probably 4 other ones, and I really like it. I have the Roman Holiday one. I can't think of the names. I'm so bad at the names. But these are great, and this is a very good color. And so into these colors, you'll see what it is. But there's the color right there. Just nice. I mean, it could be worn with what I have now, in fact. And these are nice. Again, I always like the pencils. I just think that they're really nice to put on, and it can just, they're kind of foolproof. But look at that nice matte. And these are not drying. It's a beautiful color. So I don't know how you get Sex Machine from that, but whatever. So I like that. Something else that I got, and I don't know, I'll show you a few of these. I'm not sure if anybody would like a whole review on these. Let me know. This is my, I'll show you this real quick too, girls. This is my tray that I use for all my videos now. My Tiffany & Company tray. No, it's not real. I picked it up off of Etsy. I will try to find it and link it below. But look at how it looks like a real Tiffany & Company kind of a tray. But I'm using these colors. So, and you see the wall color behind me? Not staying. Not staying. I'll do another update video on our house renovations. But they're going good. I'm thinking positive. So anyways, okay, so where was I? So as I said, I am a Tom Ford lip junkie. I don't know what else to say. Tom Ford lip, I don't know. I love it. I love Tom Ford everything, basically. So I got a few of the, and look at the box they gave it to me in. And I didn't get them all at once. I'm picking some up. I really want Stavros. If anybody has an extra Stavros out there, I know I had begged for this before. Hook a sister up with that Stavros. I love the color. So I picked up a few of these. Over time, I'm saying. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I've got a few. If anybody wants a full review of the ones that I have, I will show you a few. And I just want to, you know, preface that by saying, I know I have a problem with lipsticks. I love them. I know. That's why I don't show some things sometimes, because I'm afraid of, like, you know, not being judged, because I really don't care. I mean, I know who I am and people know who I am, but, you know, anyways, I'm going on. I don't have any kids. Don't judge me. Okay, here we go. So this is in the Alexander, the cute little box that they come in. I'm keeping them in the box right now. Actually, a few of these in here I'm giving as gifts. And they're duplicates, because I like to give Tom Ford as gift to my, you know, closest friends and relatives and stuff. This is Alexander, and look at that beautiful color on that. Just a beautiful pinky color on that. And these are just so gorgeous. Look at that. So opaque. So nice. So beautiful. Oh, love that one. Okay, so that's that one. And then I got Luca. Luca is a really pretty color. And very, just makes me think of spring coming up. And I just love that. So this is a real peachy color. There it is right there. You can see that peach color. Just gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful color. That is Luca. I'll see how many I can get through of these if you don't get bored seeing them. Okay, let's see. I'll put the ones out I've done. And this is West. West is a darker shade, and I was less happy with how this one wore when I put it on. I should have gotten Stavros when I had a chance to get Stavros. I'll put this one right here. It looks like it's going to be a lot darker than it comes out in the hand, but you can kind of build it up. But there is that color right there. Kind of on your lips, so it was really patchy to me. It didn't give a nice opaque or a nice overall color. And it was a little bit too dark to be kind of sheer like that. But, you know, maybe I could wear it over something too. Or I may just give this to one of my nieces who's watching right now. Becky, love you. Desi, love you. Dana, love you. Love all my nieces. Okay, and this is Rory. And Rory is a very interesting color too. So Rory, who watches me here, and I watch her. Rory is Vegas Vixen. And this to me, it would be pretty as a top coat too, basically. Because it's kind of a goldy, shimmery. Oh, what am I doing? You can see that kind of color right there. It's kind of a goldy, shimmery top coat, if you can kind of see it. But it would be pretty if you're really tan and you want something just light for the day to go out and you have that kind of gold sheen to your lips, that would be very, very pretty like that. I just thought about that. I used to have an Avon kind of a gold top coat kind of color that I would do that with, and I always liked it, and then it dried out, and so now I have that. And then we have Patrick, which if I believe is a kind of a pinky peach color, I believe. Ah, yes, this color, very pretty color. I'll swatch this on top of this right here. And this is kind of a pinky, peachy kind of a color right there. Beautiful every day. And these colors, most of these that I've gotten, I'll say 90% of them are very opaque, very, you know, one coat and it's there, and it's a perfect consistency of, sometimes MAC can be too thick, you know what I mean, and too heavy, but then sometimes like a YSL lipstick has too much slip to it, and I don't like that. These are perfect, where if you don't want to wear a lip liner, you can still get that crisp line around your lip. So anyways, and here's Preston. And he named these after all, Tom Ford did, after all of the important men in his life. And Preston is a pretty Barbie doll, kind of a pink. Wait, right here. Kind of a pinky purple, right there. Oh, how pretty is that? I'll go through a few more. If anybody wants to see the whole entire collection that I have, let me know, and I will do a video specific to that. Or if you have any color that you want to see specifically, let me know. Flynn is another beautiful, well, it wouldn't be beautiful color if I didn't get it. I'm really unhappy with the Wes, basically. And I'll put that one right, I'll put it in my other hand. Let's think outside the box. And here's a really pretty pale, pinky color, like that. Again, beautiful. And these I know I'll go through because they're the small size. They're basically, the minis you get free sometimes are, I think, like 0.5, I believe. And these are 0.7, and the full one is like what, 1.5? No, these are 3/4 of a full one. So the full one's like 1. Okay. Math wasn't my forte. And then Holden. Holden is a neutral color, which is really pretty. This is one of the later ones that I got. I kind of went back and forth on that because I have so many neutrals, but it's a good color, and I'll get a lot of use out of that one too. You see that? That would be really pretty, putting that Rory over it when you're really tan, like in the summertime, and then you just have that. Oh, and this is what you can see too. I learned that from Wayne Goss, how you can see a color, what it looks like, putting it up to your lips like that. You learn a lot from YouTube, I tell you. Do you just love Wayne Goss and how he winks at the end? He's winking at me, girls. I swear. I'm going to be the one that changes him over. And then here's Justin. Justin is another pretty, they had a lot of beautiful pink colors that I really enjoyed. And I got a lot of those. This is more of a hot pink kind of a color that I wear a lot. Beautiful. Look at that color. Look at that sheen on that. Just gorgeous. I'll go through a couple more with you here. And they're fun. I don't know where. I wanted to get more of the little, oops. Oh, yeah. I wanted to get more of the little lipstick cases. I have those someplace. The little lipstick cases that they came in, looks like an old-fashioned cigar or cigarette case, but they had sold out when I had wanted to get more. Omar is a unique color. Not one that I would wear all the time, but it's always nice to kind of have different varieties in your colors. This is kind of a goldish, bronzy kind of a color right there. This one doesn't wear as well either. It doesn't look as good on your lips as some of the other ones. The pink ones, he really knocked it out of the park on the pink ones. And then I'll do one more. And I have a bunch left, so if anybody wants to see the whole entire collection, I just don't want to bore you if you're sitting here going, then you'd probably click off if you were bored. I don't know. And then Michael. Michael. I bet everybody has been in love with a Michael before in your life. I know that I was at one point. So this is a beautiful color as well. I'll put that one right there. And there's Michael. It's got kind of more of that peachiness to it, but beautiful, beautiful. Ah, did I put my finger in it? No, I didn't put my finger in it. So those are my little shares of my Tom Ford Lips and Boy